Okay, this is video number 3 of the random electronics that I have just kind of laying around the house. Um, this is a little 13-inch color TV set that I got a couple of years ago from a coworker. He was getting ready to upgrade all his TVs. This was his kitchen TV, and he was throwing it out, and he asked me if I wanted it, and I said, sure, why not? Um, I don't know a whole lot about it. Um, I do know just the basic stuff, the what the buttons do and that sort of thing. Um, it was manufactured in 1988, according to the tag on the back. Um, it comes with this. It has a remote, just a basic little remote right here. Just got the basic buttons, number buttons, channel up and down, volume, power, mute button. I'm not sure what the review button does, or the right or the erase. I don't know what those do. I've tried to push them when the TV's on. I don't know. Anyway, it works pretty well. I don't really want to turn it on too much because of copyright issues, but anyway, it's got this little glass thing on the front, and it's removable. You can see the little buttons. These little things slide over, and the glass comes off. I don't know what the purpose of that is. I guess it's to keep the screen clean, or maybe protect it from getting damaged. I don't know. So anyway, here's some of the buttons. You got your power button, channel up and down, volume, and then right here is a display of the channel. And then this little thing says cable TV, and this says memo. I'll get to that in a second. Anyway, a lot of the stuff's behind this little door here. Just open that up. See if I can get down in here a little bit. It's hard to see, but basically you got your basic stuff, your color adjuster, your tint, your contrast, your brightness. It's got a little button there for auto memory, and if you push it with an antenna, well, before the digital conversion, if you would push that, it would go through all the various channels that had a signal, and it would store them for you. Or you could do it manually. That's what the memo button there's for. And then, of course, the cable TV switch. I don't really remember what that does, aside from turning the little light on the front of the TV. I don't know. It's also got a little headphone jack too, and then it's got tells you how to operate, how to preset the channels and stuff like that. So nothing too fancy about it. Pretty neat little TV. It comes on, it works. So let's go ahead and turn it on briefly just to show that it works. Use the remote here. There we go. As you can see, it's on channel 3. So we have that. I have a converter box hooked to it. And some of the channels aren't coming in real clear because I am in my basement with a really kind of weird, crappy antenna hooked to it. But I know the screen's blanking because of the different shutter speed of my little phone here. But you can kind of get the idea that it works. So
it seems no matter how much you work out or diet, there are parts of your body that just don't seem to change.
anyway, I didn't want to use too many channels here. So basically that's it. And you know, and that of course is the snow. I can get a picture of the back real quick. If you'd like. Nothing too exciting on the back. Just the basic stuff. There you can see KTV Model 13 LDC and some of the information there. It does have this little switch on the back. I'm not sure what it does. Right there where it says you know, IRC standard and HRC. I don't know. I switch them and it doesn't really do anything. And then there's the manufacture date. So anyway, that's that. Let me flip this back around here. And I thought I'd go ahead and take a quick film of the converter box that I use. I'll probably be using for these TVs. It's Insignia. It was manufactured in 2008, I believe. And I got this when the conversion from analog to digital was occurring. And some of you may remember when that, right before that happened, like a year before that happened, the government was actually issuing either coupons or vouchers. And every household, I think, got one, if I'm not mistaken. So between me and at the time my parents, so I got one and my parents got one, and then we took them in and redeemed them. So my parents got a cable box, or a DTV box, and I got a DTV box, which this one's mine, and it still works just fine. You know, it does a pretty good job. So I'm not sure of a model number. It's probably on the bottom. I don't know. Here, hang on. I think I might have it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a model NSDX-A1 APT. That's the model number. And this was probably one of the first converter boxes that was produced. There may have been some before. I'm not real sure. So anyway, I just use this to test TVs. I don't really need an antenna. Oh, it's hooked to I have a small antenna. It's just a flat antenna, you know, for digital. It's this right here. I just have it kind of sitting here. Upstairs, our upstairs TVs, we have DirecTV hooked to those. So, but that's what I'm using this just to test the TVs. I got a few more TVs that I want to test and make videos on. So anyway, that's about it for this. I guess I will probably make another video here pretty soon. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. Like I said in the very first video, I have some interesting stuff. I have some stuff that's pretty old, and I got newer stuff too. So anyway, that is it for now, and I appreciate everybody watching. And if you are digging kind of what I am doing here, if you just want to go ahead and click that little subscribe button, I'll have some more videos coming pretty soon. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.